guys? Back again for part 6 of this May 7th, 2022 stream on 888 and ACR. Playing a $550, $750 dash on 888 over here. Pretty fucking short. 37th position to 72 though. We got this $330, $1,300 guaranteed. We just jumped into it recently. And then we got this guy, 59 players remain. I think this is a new one too. We're honestly not running all that great on ACR today. 88 we ran okay for a bit there. But then we fucking lost 7 flips in a row in the same tournament and didn't bust. Like, you'll have to watch it. It's in the previous videos. Pretty fucking crazy. I lost 7 flips in a row in a tournament and I didn't bust. So go check that out for sure. Definitely worth checking out. It's pretty funny. So it's pretty funny stuff. Alright, this one is something we don't have to worry about balance because this guy doesn't know a fucking thing about our style. We're gonna limp, bet a little bit bigger than normal. Try to build a pot with this pretty good hand. Not slowing down to that card. We're going to keep going. Probably 4. We don't need to blow them out of the water here. Check here. Fold this. He folds. That sucks. I was thinking about potting it on the turn, but I don't know. Okay, it goes check. This guy checks back. Turns the 6 of clubs. We have the king of clubs. This guy leads. That kind of sucks. Fuck. 2 and a 9. Do I ever raise here? That's the question. Yes. 12. We're going for it. This is a bluff that I'm going to take. I'm on under the gun. I have the range advantage big time. This guy has a lot of fucking baby flush draws. We have the king of clubs in her hand. There's a lot of good reasons. This is going to blow this guy out of the water. Maybe even he folds like queen 10. Yeah, that was fucking sweet. There we go. There we go. That was a sweet bluff. I'll get rid of that. I think we can flat here with queen 8 suited. Cut off hijack, low jack for 80. Button versus low jack, 80. Bam. Let's see. Do we flat with queen 8 suited? Let's see. Queen 8 suited's 3 bet. Okay. Queen 8, queen 9 suited are 3 bets. All right. Cool. It's a little bit too bad to call, but we call a little bit. Yeah, I get these. Like, these are fine. I knew about these, but I don't really take the queen 8 suited 3-bet spot here. So maybe I should start. This guy's a 50 and over 4 hands. This is a nice spot to 3-bet, but I think we just call. I think like the wheel aces probably be better. Fuck. Will this go away now? Okay. I think the wheel aces would be a little bit better. Like ace 5 and ace 4 suited, and then maybe like ace 3. Check. I think versus like cutoff, this is probably pretty good squeeze, but like hijack, we need a little bit better, and I think ace 5. Ace 5 and ace 8, or ace 9. Ace 5 and ace 9 probably would be like our 3-bet bluffs. Squeeze bluffs. I think ace 7's probably okay too, but alright, we caught a piece of it. This guy's probably betting every queen that he has on this flop, I would think, because he's going to be betting range a lot of the time. We have the 7 with a good kicker. This guy checks. We're probably going to value bet this, I do believe. Let me see. We're going to value bet something like 3, I'm thinking is fine. 5, like anybody with a 5 got there, I guess, but we can value bet small. There is a chance somebody has a 4 or 6. Maybe ace high. Or 3 even. Or I said 3, yeah. We got a pretty tight guy here. He never folds to C bets. Fold to C bet. Fold to C bet. So 80 big blinds deep on the button versus low jack. We are 3-betting frequently with queen 8 suited and queen 9 suited. Okay. Try to remember that one. I'll have to take those. This is tempting. Like, I know this guy should be ISOing me with this hand quite a bit, you know, because we want to be raising with like some of this trash, like 10-4 off, queen 4 off, queen 3 off, and then, you know, like the top 10, 15% of hands when I limp. But yeah, the other way around, like these aren't very good. They don't play very well out of position and deep stacked. So you probably shouldn't raise these. Blind versus blind. I think these guys' stats are like just good enough that I'm not going to take it. But if he was like a 9-6 or something like that, I probably would just raise because, yeah, I can just get them to fold. Jam. Jamming's fine here. I think we can pretty much jam any ace here and it'll be okay. For like 11. First in, cut off for, where the fuck is it? Cut off 12. Cut off 12. Fold. We have all in. We actually min raise the ace too. That's weird. Okay. Any ace, any pair, all this shit. We min raise off this, the very top of a range, and then some of the weaker stuff. So, you know, to be honest with you, I haven't really studied this much. There's just been more important things to study, but I should be studying that. You know, I'd probably grind out a tiny bit more equity out of my game if I did memorize that shit. Like, well, you know. With 10 big blind, calls a button open with jack 9 off. Button open. Must have been in the small blind if I took a note. I think I remember this guy, yeah. Yeah, he's kind of a fish. He's like probably a green tag, but I didn't do it for some reason. Alright, king 3 suited. $43.14 raises. I don't think this is ever going to be a 3-bet versus under the gun on the cutoff. Like 80 cutoff versus under the gun. What are our 3-bets? They're going to be like some suited aces and then probably like some pretty good suited broadways. Or like queen 9 suited. Jack 9 suited. Shit like that. Got a few hands. I don't know why that didn't open. That's kind of odd. What, it was cut off? 80. Here we go. Jack 9 suited, 10-9, 10-8 suited, some suited kings. King 3 is just too bad. And then, yeah, suited aces. King 8 suited. It really likes King 8 suited. And then, yeah, we want to be pretty blocker heavy. Ace, Queen, Jack. Ooh. Jack. We're not turning this hand into a bluff. It's pretty good. Pick up some equity on the turn. This guy bet. We'll just let him continue barreling. All right. We'll go 6. Like, I don't know what the fuck you do this with. I'm going to block. A block kind of accomplishes two things. He's going to call with a queen, and I'm not going to have to call a huge bet with ace jack or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? I think I can get a block through it versus bad players. They're not going to realize what I'm doing, and they're just going to call with their better aces. So yeah, I was just going to block because I know like if I check, he's probably going to bet 12 with his good aces. But if I make it 6, and then I'm going to have to call a 12 big blind bet. But if I go like 6, plus sporadically he's going to call that really tiny bet with a queen. So let's go ahead and block bet. I don't think this guy's significantly good or anything, so there's no way of telling really, but alright, it's connected. 7-8. So I'm really not going to interact with this guy's range much, I wouldn't think, but you never know. See, like ACR like pops up that when I have a hand. Like, what the fuck is with that? See? I have a hand here, so it pops up the other table. Tries to hide it on me. So yeah, as I said in the previous video, I promise I will be on PokerStars for the next session, and you won't have to listen to me bitch about this anymore. Because I know it's annoying. Like I folded a couple of like pocket. I think I folded pocket kings the one day because of it. Pretty sickening. So yeah, I can play 2 on here. I can manage 2 on the bottom when I can at 100% frequency like see the cards. But if there's one like this, I fuck up. I just can't do it because I'll get hit by the deck here, and this one will get forgotten and I'll be sitting out. So, and on occasion I end up folding something that's really bad. This one's a jam. Hopefully this guy just folds so I can jam because we kind of need the money. Alright, we get cold called by the big blind. That never is good. But you never know. He's a 40-0, so I think we probably have a decent amount of equity versus whatever he has, for sure. Okay, yep, we do have equity. 8's not going to do it, though. Alright. For 11, kind of hijack. Small blind versus cutoff for 15, we'll say. Or I have these for 12 now. Yeah, like we're jamming. It's fine. That really sucks because there's like no other fucking tournaments on ACR right now I can play. Like, what the fuck is with that? I'm not re-entering this. I'll have like 10 big blinds the next time. Yeah, like we rejam like a lot. Pocket 2s we pass on. Probably can rejam it as well. It's player dependent, I would imagine. 8-0. Really bad. This guy's super aggressive. Alright. Was thinking about it. Yeah. 8 is fuck all. Like, there's nothing on. This is why we get another reason we got to get on stars. Like, what the fuck are we supposed to play? This starts in 15 minutes, but it's a PKO. I don't know. And yeah, I already said I'm not playing PKOs on here anymore. The fucking cards don't change color, so I don't see them. So I can't. That's right. I forgot about that until now. So I can't play a PKO. Because the cards don't change color on 888 for some fucking reason. I don't understand why. This is fine. Ace-4 suited is pretty good. Sixes. Queen 10. Alright, we lose this tournament. Fuck, man. Trying to juggle 4 on ACR right now sounds pretty stressful. It does. It sounds pretty fucking stressful. I think we're done. I think we're done for the night. We just don't have the volume. 888 doesn't have anything. And, yeah, just I have a hard time trying to fucking play 3 tables, let alone 4 on here. This guy's a 0%er. It's kind of crazy. 7. 21. All in. I don't really think we have like a small 4-bet here. Yeah, it's just going to be really fucking hard to play ace king out of position. Looks like we're going to lose. That sucks. All right. So, on the button, let's see. Button versus under the gun for like 60. I think jacks are a lot flatted, like quite a bit. Yeah, jacks are mostly flatted. I figured, like, okay, what the fuck happened here? 7% on the button. This guy, oh man, this is a fucked up spot. I'm under the gun, so you got to assume that he has somewhat of a tight range, and he's 3-betting pretty small. 13. Yeah, they're just gonna make the decision for me, like they always fucking do on here. Like I can't even think about it. I was probably gonna call here, but my time bank's gone because the tables don't pop up. So what the fuck are you gonna do, right? Like they took my time bank away by not popping the table up. So I was probably gonna find a call here. I don't really think this guy's gonna 4-bet shove very often, and it's a suited ace, and he did it really small. I was getting really good odds, so that's a nice spot to call. Very nice spot to call, but of course that's not going to happen. That's fucking bullshit. Like, I needed an extra second to think about that one. That one's a tough spot, like, but I don't have it on here because they fucking didn't pop the table up. Leave it like this and sit out. Yeah, we're done for the night. This is it. I just can't play with these circumstances. Like, it's just bullshit. I gotta get on Poker Stars. This guy's at 12 and 6. Okay. Ace 8, cutoff hijack, low jack. This is kind of okay, but probably not under these circumstances. Like, these guys' 3-bet percentages are pretty high. It would be okay, but I know on the hijack it's an open, but like low jack 25, low jack 25, fuck off. Okay, look, like I can't do anything on here now. Ace 8. No, it's actually 75%. Okay. All right, what the fuck is going on here? I raise, small blind calls. We're just gonna check this back. Easy check back spot. This guy's range is pretty tight. And then he sizes up on the turn. Yeah, we got to fold. This is not a good hand to call with. There's another club, sure, but with the flush draw, but it's not a good spot. Ace 4 doesn't 3-bet yet anyway. And this guy, okay. Cut off 60. Yeah, this is an open. I know it is, but cut off 60. Yes. Or ace 5. Okay. It's ace 5 actually. Okay. Where'd the other tournament go? Did I lose? I must have. Nope. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? My tournament disappeared. Yeah, next session we're going to be playing on Poker Stars or Full Tilt. Your preference. Let me know what you want me to play on next. They're pretty much the same thing, whatever graphics you like better. I don't care. Full Tilt. I remember back in the day I liked playing on Full Tilt, but now it's just Poker Stars with a different layout, basically. Yeah, actually, 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago, I played on poker, Full Tilt Poker, and I stayed up like all night, and I fucking played like a $15 Rush Poker tournament. It was back then, and hold on. So I played a Rush Poker tournament, and I got first. I won like 600 US. Yeah, that's a give up. Yeah, I won like $600 US, and then something happened, and I check, 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 check. This guy's calling with his ace highs at this point, I think. Yeah, I might have been able to get him off that, I guess. Maybe I should have bet somewhere. So yeah, I won like 600 US, and I had the $600 US on there, and something happened, and then the password got lost or something, and it just sat there forever. Ace 8 off. Call, I guess. I think we're a little too deep to jam. 2.2. Like 30. Fuck. This one. Junkie draw. I think with. Let's lead it. No, I think we can check call here. I think it's fine to check call. But this is a good bluff spot. Like, fuck. I don't know. Yeah, I think we can turn this into a bluff now. Like, fuck. But we're probably going to win this enough. Like, there we go. We got a bet, but I think, like, we're running into flushes quite often here, but I think we just don't care because we have a straight and we have like 25 big blinds, so yeah, I just led this junkie draw. I was gonna give up on the turn, but it's just a junkie draw. If we bet and get raised, we really don't care with a gut shot. And that guy just pissed his tournament life away. Yeah, just a junkie draw. It's probably not good enough to check call a bet in a multi-way pot, so we can just lead for a small size, and sometimes it works. Add a little fold equity to it, right? And banked it on the turn, bet large. I really don't care. Like, if somebody has a flush, they have a flush. When we have like 20 big blinds, it's fine. We have a straight. So, but you know, on a 4 flush board, then we got to start thinking about folds. But yeah, it's good enough. Leads into 3 players in small blind with ace 10 on ace jack X. Oh yeah, this guy. So he leads. He leads in the small blind with like his top pair hands. So that kind of means that his checking range is especially weak. So in multi-way pots, we can bet a little bit more frequently when he checks, right? Because we know he's going to be leading, like, I don't know, like 20%, 30% of the time with his top pairs. So if we can discount a third of those from his range, it makes it much better for us to be betting in position with like our bluffs and etc. because he's leading. So if we can even assign a third of his top pairs to that, that's significant. Like calling station. I know this guy. Yeah, he's a fucking dipshit. He's not very good at this game, which is good. That's what we want to play with. What the? Oh, raise 3 bet 50 effective. I don't have stats. This guy's tight. I don't have stats. I think we just fucking fold here, as tight as that sounds. I think it's a fold. I think on pokercoaching.com they got like stuff you can. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a bad fold. Like under the gun is short though, right? So maybe it's better. Like it's like that guy, like with pocket queens and like ace king ace queen. That's probably going to be his value range, and I really don't think people are finding enough bluffs under the gun 1 and under the gun 1. I just don't think they are. All right. I'm going to check raise small here. I think that's like what we're supposed to do. We're going to check raise small. Easy fold. Like 2.2x. So we're willing to go with this hand right now. We're playing like 20 big blinds effective. So we can just check min raise kind of thing. Check, check, eh? I'm kind of surprised he checked back there. Check. All right, well, we got to continue checking here. Like, is he ever going to bluff at this? Like, I don't know what the fuck he has. I was thinking maybe he has some kind of overpair. Like, and we really don't care if a heart comes, right? So, all right. 6, I guess. Yeah, he folds. What a fucking fish, man. Blind versus blind. ISOs. ISOs in big blind. Checks down to river. Doesn't bluff. Yeah, that's worth mentioning. All right, we have pocket aces, 3-bet, tight guy. He calls 5-10-2. We don't want to discourage him from calling with the overcards, right? We want him calling with his ace jack, his ace queen, his king nines. Like, I want those hands to continue in this pot. Flat here. Darn. I guess he didn't have anything. Yeah, I want to encourage him to call with all of his overcards because we really don't give a fuck if he comes in with them. That really sucks. We're sitting out here again. Thanks, ACR. Thanks for having awful fucking software. Good fucking rejam here. Calls a rejam with 7-6 suited. Okay. I gotta take a note on that shit. That's insane. And he wins. Fuck off. I hate that. Like, calls a 20 big blind rejam with 7-6 suited. Like, that is so fucking dumb. Because what is this guy going to be jamming? He's going to be jamming, like, pocket twos, and he's going to be jamming through pocket queens. Pocket kings, even. Maybe even aces. So, like, you're dead versus that part of his range. Then he has, like, a whole bunch of ace-X that you're, like, totally dead against. Oh, man. This is a fucked up spot. Like, this guy has somewhat reasonable stats, and this is, like, offsuit. With suited, the suited combo I'm calling, like, we're sitting out again, for fuck's sakes. Because I don't have time bank anymore. Yeah, 10s. And 4s. This is the one I'm sitting out. We'll put it like this, because that's the one I keep sitting out on, because I don't have a time bank. So, cut off hijack, low jack. I think 4s are not a rip there, to be honest. I don't think so. But he cut off versus low jack for, what the hell was it, 15? Cut off versus low jack, 15. I don't think we rip 4s. Cut off versus low jack, 15. No, we don't. 6s plus? Yeah, 6s plus. A little bit ace-5 suited. I think, like, you can rip that all the time. Maybe even ace-4 suited. That's more than okay. You know, you're going to have 34% equity versus, like, all pocket pairs with these hands. So they're pretty fucking good. But, yeah, 6s plus. 4s are a fold. New table. So yeah, we'll just hang back for a minute, check out what's going on, let the HUD load. Raise calls on turn with queen 4 off on ace queen jack board. So he turns a queen into a bluff with a really bad kicker. Okay. So good to know. This guy's a fish. King 6 off. A little bit too weak. I think we could open King 8 off here sometimes for 30. Cut off 30, King 8 offsuit. King 9, King 10. King 9. King 8's like not a GTO open, but you know, we can deviate from GTO if our opponents have certain tendencies to overfold. I don't know that yet because this table hasn't populated stats, and I might probably don't have any on them anyway. Ace 9, Ace 5. All right, we got the ace-5 here, facing a min raise from a really tight guy. This would be a fine spot to 3-bet if this guy was deeper, by the way. Like, this would probably be like one of our best 3-bet bluffs. Ace-5 suited, ace-4 suited. So, call. All right, this is a really good flop for us. I just want to check raise here and get it in. Like, I'm not too concerned about losing this amount of money. All right, we pair the 5. We block pocket 5s, so it was a jam. We have some fold equity here, and we get him to fold, so that's good. Really didn't want to see that river. Like, it just adds more equity to our draw. Like, we have aces, we have 5s. Like, if he has like pocket queens or something, we still have the aces, and then we now have 2 more 5s. So what's that? We got 3 and 8, 11. We got like 12 or 13 outs there. If he has like queens or something. So what's that? 20, well, 30%, 28, 30% on the river. Plus we have fold equity, so. This guy, tag, tight, aggressive kind of guy. 8-4 jack. I don't really care if I got a fold here. Easy all-in spot. I don't even have HUD, but for some reason. But we're just going to jam the 8s. Thinking about it. This guy might call with like something ridiculous like Jack 10. Yeah, it's like not a call in any world. Good. The guy fucking deserves it. He shouldn't be calling with Jack 10 suited there. He doesn't have the pot odds to call. Okay, I'm going to end up sitting out. I was just thinking, like, can I ever fold this to Raging Bot if he jams? I don't think so. I think we're just going to go with this. Doesn't look like we are going to win, though. So that sucks. This guy jams A7 for how many? It was 15? On the hijack. A7 on the hijack. It's not the worst. 2, 2, 10s, 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 10s. I call. I don't think I'm really ready to jam this. 22 and a 50 to win 50. Like, fuck's sakes. We have no time bank. I'm just gonna call. I think it's fine. 22 big blinds into 50. Like, fuck. 10s are gonna do good enough. Like, after this guy raised, like, yeah. 10s are gonna do, like, what do we need? Like 35% equity, 37%, something like that. 5s are gonna have that. Like, even against, like, we're not totally dead versus like jacks. Like, still gonna have what, 18% at least. So yeah, we're willing to play this all in if we have to. Uh-oh. Shit. Like, fuck me, man. Now we don't have a time bank in this one either. So done with ACR. Fuck them, man. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe I'll try on installing and reinstalling the software one more time. I don't know. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I like look through the settings, and there's a option to make the tables pop up if, you know, and it's set properly. Like, it's set to pop up. So, like, how would I ever cascade? Like, if I wanted to play like 10. If I want to play 10 tables, it just wouldn't happen on here. And, like, you know, I have in the past. Like, so this guy doesn't 3-bet cutoff versus low jack with ace queen in a spot he probably should be. Probably should be. There could have been a reason he didn't too. Like, his 3-bet stat looks pretty reasonable. Maybe he just had a read or something that that person was overly tight or some shit. Raise this guy. I really fuck around with balance at this stake level. Like if I have a good hand in the small blind, I raise, and then I just limp everything else. Like for the most part, if this guy was really aggressive, I might limp there for sure. But he's not never raising, so we can't really assume that he's gonna be. Yeah, that he's gonna be, you know, getting out of line and raising me with like queen 3 off there. He probably isn't, so we can just go ahead and raise ourselves. This guy's taking his time. So we're 9th at 83 in this one. Now that 10's hand really fucking did well. 123, 83. Was it that guy? What guy was it? I gotta get a note on that. I forgot to. I think I busted him out of the tournament, but it's in here. You can take notes here this way too on ACR. You can go like this. All right. Raises. 22 big blinds deep. Oh, we got a hand. Fold, I guess. Okay, I get 3-bet really tiny. Fuck, I don't have stats. That's kind of shitty. We are under the gun. Okay, well, we're alleviated of all of our concerns now. We even have a diamond in our hand. Like, how much better can it get? We're going to go for the check raise here. Hope he has ace king, ace jack, and can't let it go. $21. Could have jack 10. Jack 10. Yeah, we're all in. Yeah, ace king. 91. No kings, baby. 100%. Fuck yeah. That was a good pot. Like, don't 3-bet so small. I don't think I'm folding regardless, to be honest. But now he's just all in. It's a sore loser, I guess. Raises 22 big blinds effective. In low jack with 6s. Shit. Check. We have some showdown value. With 6s, gets 3-bet. I call. I call. 8 big blinds. Eight big blinds. I better check on things since they don't pop up for me. All right. 8 big blinds, and he rejams 6s. We'll green tag him. Oh, green tag. All right. I don't think I value bet here. I think I just check. Maybe we could for a small value bet, but I think this guy, he bluffed the flop, most likely. Oh, fuck. Okay, that won't go away. 5, yes. Good have it. 3, 7. Okay, way over bluffs. Blind versus blind. That's just way out of line. Like, if you're gonna bluff, at least... Oh! Jesus! I was about to fucking min raise. Oh my fucking god. Oh, fuck this software. Just fucking me up real bad today. Yeah, I don't get it. Don't fucking get it. Alright, queen 3, 6. This guy leads for 3. Okay, this guy's a complete fish. This guy calls. We're out of the hand. We don't have the odds to continue to set mine. was wondering if I had 2x or 2.5, over 40 effective, so. Yeah, it made me fucking fold ace-9 suited now. That's just great. Like, fuck off. I folded jack-10 suited too earlier. Doesn't pop up. What am I going to do? Like, I'm trying to fucking vigilantly take notes here. And alright, what's going on? 3-bet by this guy. That 3-bet's way too much. I'm in the cutoff. Do I call or do I 4-bet shove? That's the question. I think we're just jamming because I'm literally about to time out. Well, probably calling's better, but I just want to get it fucking before I sit out. I just wanted to do something. But yeah, this one I actually do have a time bank. I don't know. I think 4-bet shoving 10s there is probably good. Because probably about 65% of the time 65% of the time we're gonna have a jack, a queen, a king, or an ace. This guy's pretty aggressive. He's probably gonna barrel off on it, and 10s are kind of vulnerable. So yeah, I think it's okay. The guy that has a 10% 3-bet percentage, so 13 now. $22 bigs and 28. All right, min raise. First place out of 89. Well, we lost 7 flips. Nothing's set in stone in poker land. Nothing's set in stone. Because, yeah, we lost 7 flips in a row in that ACR tournament earlier. Pretty ridiculous. Pretty damn ridiculous. Doesn't really look like we're finding many spots to 3-bet. I don't know why it says 3-bet 0 and we just 4-bet something, but I don't know if it marks that as whatever. There we go. There's a... Oh my god. I typed the fucking numbers in and clicked the fucking button even that time. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, fuck, man. This is pissing me off. Like, I was, like, typing the numbers in and clicked the fucking button and it sat me out. Like, fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck ACR, man. I'm so done with this shit. I clicked the button. I saw it. My finger fucking literally clicked the button on the fucking... And it, like, you get 10 seconds. Anyway, yeah. Fuck these guys. I'm done with this shit. I folded ace-9 suited. I folded king-10 offsuit. When I was going to 3-bet in a good spot, I fucking folded jack-10 suited under the gun that I was going to open. Like, what do you expect? You're going to take my whole fucking time bank away and then give me like 10 seconds a hand afterwards and then not pop the tables up? Like, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to fucking... I'm going to fucking sit out. Like, there's nothing I can do. I needed like an extra 1 second there. I needed 1 more second and they took them all. See? I tried to pop up the table, but it didn't. Like, fuck. I don't have any time to think, I guess. I'm not allowed to think on here. You're just supposed to blindly pay rake. That's all they want from you. Like, fuck off. King 2 queen. Yeah. Fuck. This is probably a nice 3-bet fucking spot, but... Look at that. Wow. That was like 5 seconds, man. Wow. That is just amazing to me. Like, that was 5 seconds, wasn't it? Like, that wasn't even like enough time to fucking do anything. Like, to type in a number. Like, it's on fucking believable, man. That's how they have this software set up. They just underbluff this spot. I don't... I don't see the like population betting large there as a bluff very often. I think the time banks get filled up on the break after the break, so I hope, because yeah, like I couldn't, I was typing numbers there. Click the button, like, and then this king nine suited, cut off hijack low jack versus under the gun for, what is it? 20? 25 we'll say. Check. Low jack versus under the gun. Do we ever 3-bet king 9 suited? I know it was a limp, so it's a little bit different. Oh. Yep. 40%. Yeah, like, would have probably been pretty good there. Easy call. It would have been a nice 3-bet, but he limped, is what I was saying, so it was a little bit different. I don't think this guy's going to be continuing without a 10 here very often with his stack size, especially with taggy stats like this. So check calling with an ace is pretty good. I think it's going to go check, 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 check quite often. I don't really think he has the stones. All right. He doesn't have any sixes either. If he has like pocket sevens, he might call. I don't know. Maybe it's best to let him bluff. I don't know. Maybe it's best to just let him bluff there. Probably. Probably. In hindsight. Fuck. It's all good, but whatever. Alright, they're gonna make me fold these. I gotta like immediately fucking do something with these, or else I'm just gonna be fucking really pissed off. Yeah, my raise size is off, but whatever. I have no time to think. Call. Am I gonna get a walk? I got a walk with aces a couple hands ago. It's kind of interesting. We can fold that. This guy way over bluffs blind versus blind, so that's good to know. Looks like we're gonna get folds. This guy's a 48%er, so all right, there we go. Top set. I think we just check. I think we got to check top set. Like, at some frequency, anyway. I know. We're never getting paid off. Like, but yeah, it's just game 3 optimal. Check top set quite frequently here, probably. And we have a really fishy guy in the pot that might go nuts. And if he has an ace, the money's going in. Anyway, we're not going to get outdrawn, like, very often. All right. 5. All right, here we go. 24. All right, go for the overbet. Shoot for the stars. I figured he could have the case ace, and I don't really think he's laying down top pair ever. So, just in case. Like, the alternative way to go small, but I think we make more money just overbetting. Probably. All right, defend that. 8-7's okay. Ace 10-7. Pretty good board for him. We don't have a spade in our hand. 13% opener. I think we want to lead now because he's going to have spades and we kind of want to get money in. It's a good card for us too. The equities have shifted somewhat. Check. What's the C-bet frequency? I don't have one on him. Okay, we're going to bet. Oh, Jesus, man. I was about to value bet. Fucking Christ. Fuck this software, man. I am so fucking mad. Like, I was going to go about 5 or 6 here. And he was going to call me with his 10s. Most likely. Like, fuck off. Unfucking believable. Man, this software's pissing me off. Like fucking every 2 minutes now. Like I can't do anything. It's crazy, man. Fuck them. Like I need like 3 more seconds. Literally like 3 to 5 more seconds would just be perfect, but can't have that, right? It's fucking bullshit. It's not my fault my fucking time bank's gone. Yeah, I wasn't getting looked up by King High there. Fuck, man. Shit. Check. Yeah, this is a fucked up hand. Like, yes, we do have a lot of bets here, but with the 9 without a heart, like, it's probably just a check. Call, I'm guessing. Maybe it was so small though. It was like a 3rd pot bet. I think we got a check call with like some 9s here, and this is our best 9. We do have the overcard of the Jack and the Queen. Good things can happen. Then we get that fucking card. Do we ever bluff? Check, check. I don't know. He played it like a Jack 6. Let's go for it. He calls. Fuck. With a Jack. Oh, he had it straight. I see. Okay. Really don't think that you should be betting that hand on that board. Let's see. Jack 8. Yeah, the Jack 8 is just not a bet here. This board is so fucking coordinated. I'm going to be check raising a shit ton in this position. You want to be checking back, especially with a heart. And there's not even a club. Like, you definitely got to be checking this combination back. This is a really bad bet. I thought maybe he was betting like a 10 a lot of the time, or maybe even a queen. And we can get him off of that on the river sometimes, so. I don't know, it might have been bad. This is why I gotta get like a solver. I think half pot's probably not the size we're supposed to go. I'll probably go like, if we're gonna bet, we should probably bluff bigger. I was trying to target like his 10s is what I like. Is this even the right table? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I was trying to target like his 10x and his Jack X. I think we can get him to fold a Jack there without the straight for sure. He's folding all his Jacks. He's folding his 10s that he bets on the flop, because betting draws would be fine there, right? So I think I get those to fold, but obviously straights we're not going to get to fold. So yeah, and I think maybe even some queens, like he might fold a queen because it was like half his stack what I bet, right? We don't have to go super big when the guy just doesn't have all that much money, right? But yeah, maybe we could go a little bit bigger, but it worked out for us because we didn't. I think this hand's like we could 3-bet like with some of these kings, these offsuit kings here. Ooh. We could 3-bet with some of these offsuit kings, but I think this one's just a little bit too good to 3-bet. I think like king 4 offsuit and king 5. We could go like 6, but and then fold to a jam. I think we're getting him to fold almost everything. C-bet 100%. Oh, 30 hands. Doesn't really say much. Check, check. Yeah, we're going to fold that. Check call. We're going to check call here. I don't think he checks many aces on this turn. Like, yes, if he's a tricky player, he might have a few, but I just think our money's going to come from his bluffs here. Yeah, queen high. Okay. I apologize for my bitchiness. Just they keep making me fold. You see it, so it's really fucking annoying. we definitely have to get this problem addressed or go on PokerStars. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I do believe stay tuned for part 7 of this series.